Welcome to the Hoop Hysteria channel. Basketball fans, the flames of the Western Conference playoffs are still burning hot. The game we're focusing on today is nothing short of an exhilarating, heart-pounding showdown. The Warriors, who had regained the lead in the series, were riding high on momentum as they continued to defend their formidable home court against a tough challenge from the Rockets. Before we dive deep into the analysis of this game, let's travel back to the court and relive the intense moments filled with gunpowder, like tension and passionate clashes. As soon as the game kicked off, the atmosphere became electric. Alperen Sengun of the Rockets showcased his outstanding individual skills, nailing a beautiful fadeaway jumper to give the Rockets an early lead and ignite the enthusiasm of the entire stadium. However, the Warriors were no pushovers. Draymond Green and Brandon Podziemski, two sharp shooters, immediately responded. They launched a series of three-pointers, with each shot landing in the basket as precisely as a guided missile. Under their leadership, the Warriors staged an astonishing 13-2 run right off the bat, seizing control of the game and sending the home crowd into a frenzy. But the Rockets weren't about to throw in the towel. Dillon Brooks and Amen Thompson stepped up in no time. With their tenacious drives and accurate shooting, they stopped the bleeding for the Rockets and gradually closed the gap. The two teams traded blows, neither willing to back down. The pace of the game quickened, and the physicality intensified. In the latter part of the first quarter, Jimmy Butler showed why he's a clutch player. Using his remarkable individual abilities, he repeatedly penetrated the Rockets' defense and scored crucial points for the Warriors. Thanks to his efforts, the Warriors ended the first quarter with a narrow 28-26 lead. Entering the second quarter, the tide of the game turned dramatically. Brooks and Fred VanVleet combined forces, and their brilliant performances helped the Rockets take the lead, putting immense pressure on the Warriors. Undeterred, the Warriors' Quinton Post and Stephen Curry fought back. They quickly adjusted their game and used spectacular offensive plays to regain the lead for the Warriors. Just as the game was heating up, two intense confrontations broke out on the court. The players from both sides were highly charged, and the tension reached a boiling point. These two incidents led to a total of 4 technical fouls and a flagrant 1 foul on Green, throwing the game into chaos. Taking advantage of the turmoil, Sengun and VanVleet led the Rockets to go into halftime with a 57-50 lead. The second half began, and the teams switched sides. Buddy Hield started the half with a beautiful layup, setting the stage for what was to come. The Warriors seemed to be ignited with newfound energy. They unleashed an incredible 18-1 surge, instantly reversing the score and extending their lead to double digits. Thompson and Sengun once again came to the Rockets' rescue. Their excellent performances helped the Rockets stop the bleeding and stay within striking distance. The two teams engaged in a fierce tug-of-war, and the game entered a white-hot stage. In the closing moments of this quarter, Butler once again played a pivotal role. His steady performance ensured that the Warriors went into the final quarter with an 80-80 lead. The fourth quarter was the true moment of truth. Podziemski and Butler dominated both inside and outside the paint, their outstanding play keeping the Warriors in a narrow lead. But the Rockets' Thompson and Sengun refused to be outdone. They led the Rockets to take the lead once again, adding more suspense to the game. When it mattered most, Hield and Butler stepped up. Their clutch shots helped the Warriors retake the lead. VanVleet, on the other hand, single-handedly kept the Rockets in the game with his individual brilliance. As the game entered its final moments, the atmosphere in the arena was almost unbearable. In the dying seconds, Sengun's floater missed, and VanVleet's game-tying three-point attempt also went awry. With no other options left, the Rockets conceded defeat. When the final buzzer sounded, the Warriors had emerged victorious with a 109-106 win, claiming a crucial victory and a 3-1 lead in the series, putting them one step away from the next round. In terms of statistics, Alperen Sengun of the Rockets delivered an outstanding performance. He notched a double-double with 31 points and 10 rebounds, leading the Rockets in both scoring and rebounding. Fred VanVleet also had an efficient outing, contributing 25 points and 6 assists, providing crucial support for the Rockets' offense. On the Warriors' side, it was a true team effort. Jimmy Butler recorded 27 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. His all-around brilliance was pivotal to the Warriors' victory. Brandon Podziemski, however, stole the show with an astonishing stat line of 26 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists to steals, and 1 block, filling up the box score and making history as the youngest player in Warriors franchise history to post 25-5-5 in the playoffs. Even though Stephen Curry wasn't at his best shooting, he still chipped in with 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Quinton Post added 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists, while Buddy Hield contributed 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Each of them played a vital role in securing the win for the Warriors. After watching this epic showdown, if you ask me who the hero is, I'd say without hesitation, Jimmy Butler. Making a comeback from injury, he left everything on the court. Playing 39 intense minutes, he nailed all 12 of his free throw attempts, showcasing his exceptional free throw skills and ice-cold composure. In the fourth quarter alone, he erupted for 12 points, becoming the Warriors' go-to scorer in crunch time. And in the final moments, he rose above the crowd to grab the game-deciding rebound. Such clutch performances under pressure are truly awe-inspiring. He once said Curry was Batman and he was Robin. But in my eyes, there are 2 Batmen on this Warriors team. From now on, the famous saying "you can always trust Stephen Curry" has a new partner. You can always trust Jimmy Butler in clutch moments. His performance today was nothing short of legendary. He truly lives up to the title of the toughest player in the league, and words can't do justice to how much he deserves the praise. But Butler wasn't the only standout. Podziemski's performance was equally spectacular. With his well-rounded 26-point, 5 rebound, 5 assist, 2 steal, 1 block game, he became a cornerstone for both the Warriors' offense and defense. Without his offensive firepower, the Warriors might not have made it to the crucial moments of the game. Then there's Draymond Green, whose defense was simply elite. The Rockets' decision to isolate against Green, who was playing with 5 fouls at the end of the game, was a huge blunder. Green is a defensive legend. Using his superior defensive IQ and physicality, he disrupted the Rockets' offense time and time again. As long as he's not fouled out, he can shut down opponents completely. With Curry having an off night, the rest of the Warriors stepped up in a big way. Their fighting spirit and teamwork reminded me of the Warriors' championship winning days. Whenever the situation got tough, someone always emerged as the hero. Whether it was Podziemski going toe-to-toe with VanVleet, Hield hitting that crucial go-ahead 3-pointer, or Quinton Post battling against the Rockets' imposing frontcourt, they all injected the Warriors with incredible energy and determination. Despite the Warriors' veteran core getting older, with these young, hungry players in the mix, the team's vitality and hunger for victory are on par with any team in the league. This crucial win belongs to the entire Warriors squad. What does a 3-1 series lead mean? It means the Warriors are on the cusp of advancing to the next round. Historically, teams with a 3-1 lead have an astonishing 95% chance of moving forward. As we said at the start, even though the Warriors entered the playoffs as the 7th seed, Butler is a master of pulling off upsets. For the Rockets, coming back from a 1-3 deficit against this Warriors team seems almost impossible. The Warriors, riding high on confidence, will surely do everything in their power to close out the series in Game 5, aiming to secure more rest time and prepare thoroughly for the challenges ahead. That's all for today's discussion. Thank you so much for watching. I'd really appreciate it if you could share this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to our channel. Let's spread the excitement of this amazing game to more basketball fans. See you in the next video, and let's look forward to the next thrilling playoff showdown together.